Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Van Dijk. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. DiMarco. Sucic. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's there! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 7 minutes is number 22,
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager's clearly seeing something I'm not, because I can't see anything untoward.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 30.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Thuram certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. DiMarco. Zielinski. That's an excellent interception. Szoboszlai. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Is number 22.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Szoboszlai.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bisek kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. Spread out to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's a pass.
DiMarco. Searching pass he's played there. Thuram. Kerkez. And he's intervened well there. Dumfries is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Konate played into space. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Szoboszlai really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
DiMarco. Time and again they are repelled. Barella. Placed. Martinez! Szoboszlai. Lobbed in behind. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Shifted it to the flank. Liverpool can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Thuram. And it's DiMarco. Zielinski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has been slung wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Kirkes. That is good alertness. Now it's Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. 5 minutes till the break. McAllister tries to play it. It's Salah! That's another chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 18.
A case now of complete control. Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. Nice looking ball. Mohamed Salah. For Szoboszlai. Has a look up. Oh, shooting chance! Barella. Now it's Martinez. Thuram. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Dumfries.
Pretty robust defending.
Konate. Szoboszlai. Frimpong. Out of play for a throw. That pass isn't the best. It's a sharp pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And they win it back again. Konate. And it's Frimpong. And it's Szoboszlai.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
To McAllister. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gakpo. Wits. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. Zielinski. Liverpool 3 up and in almost complete control. He's through and all alone! That's going to go a long way.
The attendance for this match
Quarter
was
of an hour into the second half.
29,830.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, some tackle that. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Salah. It's a really well-measured ball. Soboslai, who's set up 1 goal so far. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! And how did he not make it 4? Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Well, there's the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Drilled in low. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bisek calmly anticipates. Great vision. Oh, well played. And now they can clear their lines. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No way through. Now it's Martinez. Looking for the run. Dumfries. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this is a great position. Martinez! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Throw him out!
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Dumfries. That has ended up in no man's land. Ekitike. McAllister. Frimpong. And this is Mohamed Salah. Martinez. Now it's Thuram.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a promising position. He's had a shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Martinez. Thuram puts his foot on the gas.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's it. Liverpool, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them.
Studio Gil. Sorry, go back.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here.
Alpha.
Gakpo, good pressure, determined, intense. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
The voice is low.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
We are singing quiet.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
We are singing quiet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Szoboszlai. Chouameni. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Mbappe.
Huh?
He's a sharp little ball here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior!
Hello?
He's scored!
There's no respect.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
18 minutes is number 7.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ekitike! Not the most accurate pass. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Howson. And the counter is on. And the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal! Mbappe! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance for a shot! They've done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Gakpo. And the finish!
Obrigado.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! Gakpo. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Everyone.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kerkez. Vitz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Cute ball now, how can he... Vinicius Junior! It's in!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in, played out wide. Oh, no joy this time. It's a goal kick. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Very. Fresh, yo. But it's chocolate.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior
was 28,997.
Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Looking for options for movement. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. And Frimpong. Salah. Tries to play it through. Frimpong. Gakpo. Ekitike. Courtois claims comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No way through. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. Now Howson. Eder Militao. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final...
And he's had a hit!
No!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Frimpong. McAllister. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played in by Rodrigo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's made its way to him. Mohamed Salah. Showing good feet. Goulet. That has ended up in no man's land. Gakpo. Oh, well played, well played. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gakpo. Wirtz. That is a brilliant interception. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
They will win. They win the item.
Pass somewhat off
There will
target.
be 1 minute added time.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Gakpo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you sum up?
Oh, okay, yes, I received that. Very good.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's
It is
lineup.
a true heavyweight
Number
clash.
1.
Well, the atmosphere,
Allison.
Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Szoboszlai.
So that's got things underway. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's looking wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Back into the middle, and the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Gakpo. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodrigo. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's bustling through here. Referee has just said play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Szoboszlai. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
The same guy now. How is that too hard to
Vitz. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. Liverpool finding their passes. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe.
do.
Skims one in. Alisson claims it. Safe hands. Vitz. Out to the left it goes. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
And a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vitz. McAllister. Another pass just keeps it. And a chance! Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Szoboszlai. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Spread it left. Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Szoboszlai. Played into space out wide. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gakpo. That's really well manoeuvred. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Aims beyond the defence.
There will be
Szoboszlai.
1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, no joy this time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
And please
Haven't
welcome
played
our
that
to the
badly.
field.
Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
No, again, there's no way through. It's played through for him. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gakpo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Just somewhat off target. Goulet.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo with... Rodrigo! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior has a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Gakpo.
The
Wirtz.
attendance for this match was 29,950.
Chouameni nicked it back promptly. And it's been played through. He's found the way through. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lofted upfield. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Eder Militao. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. Ekitike! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ekitike does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And reclaimed it in a trice. They shot a goal! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Valverde.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. McAllister. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
This looks promising. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Into the last 5 minutes. And now the breakaway. There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, it's come loose. Wirtz. Gakpo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Tchouaméni. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. 2 minutes to be added on. Goulet. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Wirtz. That is good strength. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really...
Ekitike!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Szoboszlai. Some really good ball movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Tchouaméni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gakpo. And this is Mohamed Fiat! Rodrigo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out.
Shapes to shoot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Yes, I get the person there. And it's just have to deal with it. Because of where I put it. Because I was switched to the way to do my left side. Nothing ever happened.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goulet.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is a brilliant interception. McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wirtz. Probing pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well read, nice interception. Valverde. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Threads one in. He's having a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that has put paid to that. Mbappe!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a little off target. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And this is Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Goulet. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Encouraged the Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It was correct.
Konate. Now Kerkez. This ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that pass isn't the best.
There will be
Szoboszlai.
1 minute added time.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Ekitike. Taken back. Szoboszlai! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have
And
played their
please
part.
welcome our lads to the field.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get...
Vinicius Junior! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chouameni. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Szoboszlai. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Mbappe thinks one through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass somewhat off target. Eder Militao, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on. Ekitike, pass is just off target.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Liverpool have reclaimed it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ekitike, spread it left. Kerkez. Ekitike. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This then to draw level. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gakpo. Oh, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. McAllister.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. Frimpong. Konate. McAllister. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rodrigo.
Wow.
He is through here. Think through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a nicely weighted pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Gakpo. That is good alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then.
At a
How
time.
many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
What do I see as this guy? Which guy?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like Matchday, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. Great vision. Chooses to go back. That has been slung wide. And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the...
Goes for a shot! There it is! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 18, Gakpo.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Howson. Chouameni. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's got the big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 10 minutes is number 7.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mohamed Salah, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Some really good ball movement. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Oh, and the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ekitike. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Rodrigo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ekitike! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Salah. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Ekitike! And it's in! And again they hit the front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Frimpong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
McAllister looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That pass isn't the best. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Szoboszlai. He might be in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Some good work on the right flank here. Now that looks a decent ball.
Has been indicated.
Salah crosses. Wirtz gets flagged offside. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but Ekitike! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Liverpool are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
Everyone, please welcome the true
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Liverpool are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Ekitike looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Opts to... He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Pass somewhat off target. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is a little undercooked. Szoboszlai. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Gakpo. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. He's free, he has got space. It's a really well-measured ball. Arda Güler. Frimpong.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
29,950.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, that was well positioned.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohamed Salah did well to stay calm there. Mohamed Salah. And that's an errant pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kerkez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Look at the space here. Backward it goes. It's a good spell of possession, this. But that's an excellent interception. Rodrigo, nicely intercepted. Nice sequence of passes, this. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Am I not pressing?
Good reason for optimism here. Wirtz plays it short. Now it's Wirtz. He's shifting through the gears here. Really fierce, close defending. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Frimpong. And he's had a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Frimpong really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Is it a striker? That would be struggling to
Gakpo. He's on it, can he get away? Knocks it into space. Ekitike. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Short changes him with that pass. That's a good ball. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. 5 minutes left on the clock. That is ended up in no man's land. Kerkez. Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Could be danger here. He'll try to keep this alive. Out for a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh, there's
time.
contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Liverpool have been handed a game-changing chance. Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Number 11.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance.
That's my goal. Look at out and go and sleep.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's got away.
Rodrigo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Wirtz is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Oh,
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Ekitike. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in.
what did you say?
Kamavinga. Great vision. He is through here. That is great defending, so alert. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just eases him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, that was vital. That's really well cleared. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it into space. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Look at the space here. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Frimpong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior. It's just beyond his reach. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. Well, played right into his path. Somewhat off target. Chance, surely! Goal! First blood drawn. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Number 7, Wirtz.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Played out wide. Rodrigo. Half an hour played now. Tries a shot! Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vids. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Mohamed Salah. The message is clear, none shall pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Back to the keeper it goes. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ekitike. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for the run. No way through. Chance for a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? Rodrigo. Gakpo. To McAllister. Stood up well to him there. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a throw-in. Frimpong. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Rodrigo.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking to play him in. Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The attendance
looks a
for this
decent
match
ball.
was 29,830.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a... Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Gakpo. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Alisson, Konate. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he was quick to react. McAllister aims beyond the defence. Szoboszlai. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Kamavinga. And that is out of play. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
After 76 minutes, number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's definitely not his best. McAllister, and here's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool finding their passes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Great pressure, plenty of it. And this is Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to pass it through. And it's Soboslai.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, important interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ekitike. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. McAllister. Robertson. That's that, the end. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Wirtz claiming the man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than...
Soboslai! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's McAllister. Chouameni driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's gifted... Mbappe! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Robertson. Played into space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Out to the left it goes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well read, nice interception.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's with the keeper. Konate gets over and intercepts. Gakpo. Alaba deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ekitike. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, cracking ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
Ekitike! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a half-decent try. McAllister picks it up from the goal kick. Rodrigo. And he's found a way past. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good
Shot, surely! No, he's missed it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for the run. Neatly clipped into space.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gakpo. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior. Spread neatly. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gakpo. Ekitike. Chouameni. Pass somewhat off target. Frimpong running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. That has not gone well. Chouameni. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. He has found the way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Short changes him with that pass. Frimpong. And it's Soboslai. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot's a real chance! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has... Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Probing pass. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Not the most accurate pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's on it, can he get away? He's found the way, decent chance! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Wirtz.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, can they get him away? Played into space out wide. He's shifting. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Bullish header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, it's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's got away. It's Salah! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Tries to pass it through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mbappe! Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is a great pick out. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Gakpo driving, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gakpo. And he's having a shot! And it's in! 30 minutes, and we're all square again! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Szoboszlai. That pass isn't the best. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both ways.
What's the record? Yes. Okay.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties. That's rather hopeful. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Gakpo. Can he get it through? Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Woola! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Can he finish? No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Szoboszlai, he's picked his way through. Can he finish? Eder Militao trying to keep this in. It's their second corner of the game. Vinicius Junior with the clearance. And it's McAllister. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's come to nothing. So what can they make of this? Pass somewhat off target. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a shade optimistic. Szoboszlai. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goulet. Now there's a... Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Salah. Lovely pass, but there's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Konate. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Over to the left. Vitz. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ekitike. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Some really good ball movement. That's a little off target. Mohamed Salah. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Mbappe! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a chance, surely! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Pete.
It's Salah! And he's there to belt it away. Szoboszlai. Oh, super ball. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Rodrigo. Spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. McAllister cuts out the pass. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Driving forward. This might spell danger. Mohamed Salah! Ekitike is having a shot! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it.
Mbappe!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. Ekitike! Oh, he's really drilled it. That has not gone well. And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. Gakpo. Ekitike. Good read, needed to be. Goulet. It's Vinicius Junior. And he's found a way past. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Frimpong. Wirtz! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He has a look up.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk. And it's Wirtz. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cross needs to be good. Nice interception, well timed. Now he's off and running. Ekitike. And it's Frimpong. Vinicius Junior. And he's worked it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is...
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Pinches it off him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Very much into the last knockings.
There will be 3
Robertson
minutes added
wins
time.
the duel this time. Always onto this. And here's Mbappe. Frimpong. That's a good ball out wide. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Turns and goes back. And we're done. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.